Hi, I'm Manos and I'm a first year postgraduate researcher at the School of Humanities at the University of Dundee. I am intrigued by the current trend in neuroscience that our brains construct our sense of self as if telling a story, and I study how this neuroscientific trend is reflected in literary studies. I research how the act of telling a story, especially in an autobiographical context, shapes our perception of self. Turns out, storytelling is not merely a way to entertain, but the way we are in this world. It is an extensive and crucial phenomenon of our daily lives, and it is directly linked with our mental health. In my practice-based research, I will write essays that explain the importance of storytelling, using my personal experience as a case study that might eventually help others. The first reason I chose the University of Dundee was my supervisor, Dr. Aliki Varvali. She provided such great guidance in scholarship applications, the bureaucracy, she guided me academically, offered emotional support in difficult times. At the same time, both Dr. Varvali and the university were very open to my interdisciplinary ideas. Here I have the opportunity to collaborate with the Comic Center and the Neuropsychology Lab. Moreover, Dundee's great reputation academically and in student satisfaction certainly played a role. And finally, the ability to study long distance was vital, because without it I wouldn't have been able to study. Everybody at the University of Dundee has been great and very warm. No matter my distance from the campus, I have never felt shunned or excluded. In the future, I would love to pursue an academic career and continue my education, maybe with a postdoc program. It took me quite a few years to find my calling, and now I'm not letting go. Okay, this is important. Study as hard as your psyche can take and never more. Get rest, follow pages like the Wellbeing Thesis, attend OPD seminars. There was one instructor from OPD's Wellbeing Month that said self-care is not self-reward, and how right she was. So take care of yourself and all the rest will follow. Before starting, I'd heard all the positive PhD cliches, that it's a journey, that I will rediscover my practice, which is creative writing, that it's the start of my research career, and I believed none of it, thinking they were mostly exaggerations. And yet, only 6 months in, my experience has vindicated the claims of the cliches. I've conducted research in topics that have always felt beyond my mental reach. I have networked and been presented with opportunities, both professional and intellectual. I have absolutely rediscovered what it means for myself to be a writer. And no matter how romantic this may sound, I do have the sense that this is only the start. With one word, it's selfhood.